All right, guys. Here in this video, I wanted to do something a little bit different, where I sort of rank the Ghost energy drinks. These are my favorite energy drinks. I have one every single day. Right before my workouts, I've tried every single flavor, and I have a pretty good idea of like what I like and what I don't like. So, obviously, this is just my opinion. So, if you guys disagree, then that sucks. But this is my opinion, and this is what the best ones are for me, and the worst ones are for me. So, I guess just first starting off with the blue raspberry. Sour Patch Kids. This one is like the first time I had it, I thought it had a little bit of like a slightly strange like taste. I'm not a huge like blue raspberry fan in general, but like it's pretty solid. I would basically put this in about the B category. As far as a ranking goes, it still is a really solid flavor. Just not one of my more favorite ones. And actually going off of that with the red Sour Patch Kids. Now this one is like probably like one of my favorites. I just like the flavor of the red one a lot better. It's a lot less sour to me. It's a little more sweet. So that's where it's going to be going up in the S tier category for me as far as the Ghost Energy drinks go. I think that if you guys really like a little more sweet stuff, you'll like the red one a little bit better. If you guys like a slightly more sour taste, you will like the blue one better. That's really what I've seen from it. And then going off of that, this is going to be the cherry limeade one. This one is also really good. I've noticed in general, like Ghost does a really good job of recreating like the flavors like pretty spot on. So like if you actually buy like a drink that's going to taste basically like the exact thing. So if you would like, if you like that flavor, you like that candy, whatever, it's going to be pretty close to what it is. I would say that the cherry limeade for me is going to be A tier. Um, not going to be one of my first choices, but I definitely would get it before the blue raspberry. So that's where it's going to go. Now going off of the citrus one, this one tastes like a mix between like Seven Up and Sprite. Um, I really like it, but compared to other energy drinks in Ghost lineup, it's a little bit weaker. I would honestly put this right around B tier with the blue raspberry, just because it's very similar. I put like very slightly above like blue raspberry, so maybe like a B plus. If I had to like order that, but still is a very good flavor. It's just not going to be one of my first ones, especially. It's like I feel like if I'm buying like a Ghost energy drink, I want to get something that's unique and like not something like this that's like a Sprite or Seven Up. That's sort of my thought process just too around that. Now this is going to be the Bubble Delicious one. This one is okay. I wouldn't say it's an F tier. I'll put this down in a C tier. Um, this one's sweet, but like, and it still is very true to like the bubblegum flavor. But like, it's like it's still not one of my favorites. This is also basically the Bubble Delicious one, just like slightly different flavor. I think this is like a strawberry one. This is like a just something a little bit different. I'm not exactly sure. I only have like really seen like this one around. But I know it's the same flavor. But that's basically I would put C tier. Definitely not one of my favorite ones. I would say like it tastes like a slightly like watered down bubblegum, which isn't like my favorite thing in the world. So that's why it goes there. Now this is going to be the FaZe Clan Rocket Pop. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like this is the only Ghost Energy drink I've tried. And like, holy crap, that was absolutely disgusting. It's going in F tier form for me. I have some of my friends like it a lot. I just can't get behind it. Again, it's not a very strong taste for me. It's supposed to be like a rocket pop popsicle, and I ate popsicles all the time growing up as a kid. And I just don't get that from it. I just think it just straight up just tastes nasty, just disappointing. I was like reluctant to finish it when I when I got it, but I paid money on it, so I still finished it. It still is tastier than water. Now going over the green apple one, this is probably one of my more favorite ones too. It kind of tastes to me like if you guys have ever had like a Martinelli's sparkling cider. This is sort of what it tastes like to me, which is like when I was growing up as a kid, I had that all the time at like Christmas and like Easter and Thanksgiving, so it's very nostalgic for me. This is going to go in the S tier for me. I really like it. It's like it's not too it's not it's basically that perfect blend between sourness and sweetness for me, where it's not like too sour, too sweet. It's right in the middle, exactly what I like. Also, this is going to be the orange cream. I love creamsicles. As a kid, I remember there was one summer my mom would buy creamsicles, and I would just eat them and just play video games all day. And I also I've always been a really big fan of orange drinks in general. And this also has a really, really nice like vanilla undertone to it. So I'm going to put this in the S tier as well. This one's also one of the better ones. Now with the Warheads one, this one is also very good, very true to flavor. It's just really, really sour, and it's kind of hard to like drink. So I'm gonna put this down in B tier as well. I would say like as far as like the B tier goes in ordering, I would probably put citrus first on the blue raspberry and sorry, no, the Sour Patch Kids in second, and then this in third in that order in the B tier, just based off of my preferences there. The Swedish Fish one, I would put this also in S tier. I really, really like when it tastes just like a Swedish Fish, and like Swedish Fish are one of my favorite candies in general. So if you guys are a big fan of Swedish Fish, you'll like that a lot. And then the last one is going to be the Tropical Mango. This one is also really good, but it's not going to be, it's kind of like a very similar level to me as the Cherry Limeade one. So that's why that's going to go in the A tier. If I had to order the A tier, I would probably go the Cherry Limeade first and then the Mango second. Now, in the S tier, if I was to order these in terms of like what my favorite is, I'd probably say that my favorite one would be the Swedish Fish, and then it would be the orange cream, then the green apple, and then the red Sour Patch Kids. So yeah, that's my ranking of the Ghost energy drinks. They also had another one which is like an EDM one. It's like a limeade one. Doesn't have this on like this tier list for me. I put that in the B tier too. Kind of a weaker flavor. Tastes kind of just like citrus, but a little bit more tart, less sweet. So that's what limeade is. Just a different lemon. So or fruit, citrus fruit. But yeah, that's my ranking. Tell me how wrong I am, what you agree on in the comments below.